In 1964, Warren Buffett bought a failing company just to fire a CEO who disrespected him. That petty move turned into a $900 billion empire. This is the story of Warren Buffett's dumbest and most legendary investment ever. It all starts with a dying textile company called Berkshire Hathaway. A textile company makes the stuff that clothes are made out of, like wool and cotton. At the time, the company was a graveyard of factories, but Buffett saw the value in their cheap stock, so he bought it. By 1964, he owned 7% of the company. Then Berkshire's CEO comes to Buffett with a buyback offer, $11.50 a share. The two agree on the deal, but when the contract shows up, the CEO tries to lowball Buffett, cutting 12.5 cents off each stock, which Buffett took as blatant disrespect, and instead of selling the company, he started to rapidly buy more shares. Not even a year later, he owned 43% of the company, which gave him full control over the board. And the first thing he does is fire the CEO. This is why Warren claims this is one of his dumbest investments ever, because he let his emotions win. And now this is where the things get wild. The textile business he just bought was failing, the margins were thin, and the international competition was rising. And even though Warren hated the former CEO, he still had a lot of loyalty to the workers and the management of the factories. So instead of shutting Berkshire down, he used them as a shell company and their cash flow to invest in more promising businesses, like insurance, banks, railroads, Apple, Coca-Cola, and even Dairy Queen. Before long, the company that he bought just to make a point became the vehicle of one of the greatest investment runs in history. He did eventually kill the textile side of Berkshire in 1985, and when he did, the real empire began. Today, Berkshire Hathaway is worth over $900 billion, and Warren Buffett is known as the greatest investor of all time. But here's the twist. At the end of the year, Buffett is stepping down as CEO, and the man he handpicked to take over is Greg Abel, a quiet Canadian accountant, now tasked to run one of the most powerful companies in the world. And it all started over a 12-cent insult.